an island, a funeral, and a bunch of mysterious shadows hell-bent on taking over the world. Hi everyone, it's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's Manga Monday, and yes, I know I only made one video last week, and I apologize. Life, unfortunately. So I am hoping this week to get back on track. I do have a couple of videos lined up that I am going to be working on. Hopefully will come out this week, including Indie Friday. But first, today is Manga Monday, and before we start the review, I want to remind everybody to please watch to the end of the video. I do have some information on manga deals, plus it helps the algorithm. So today we're going to talk about summertime rendering. Now this is from a publisher I am not really familiar with. It's called Udon Entertainment. I did buy the 3-volume box set from Barnes & Noble for 1, 2, and 3. This is written by Yasuki Tanaka, and it focuses on a young man who returns to his home island. It's this really tiny province in Japan because a childhood friend of his has passed away. And he's there for a funeral, but before he knows it, things start to get really weird, and the death of his friend might have more at play than... We'll start that again. The death of his friend, there might be something more sinister going on, and he gets dragged into this supernatural fiasco. That's all I'm going to say. It's got a murder mystery. It's got, like I said, supernatural elements. It's got time travel. Yeah, time travel. And the first thing I want to talk about, my favorite thing, the art. And I really do like the art in it. It's not anything overly special, though. The villains of the story don't really have their distinct identity too much. There is one scene in the first volume, because I've only read volume 1, where they do kind of give it more of a supernatural look. I don't want to spoil too much because I want you to read it. But mostly, it's mostly human forms, so you don't get anything really like like over the top, phenomenal looking. I do like the designs for the people. Like I said, it's nothing like unique. It's pretty. I've seen this style before, but it works for this type of story. I guess that's the best way I can put it. And it's, again, black and white, which is standard for manga. But they do have like a few colored in the beginning. The covers don't really give away much. I mean, if you look at the covers on this, and this is probably like my complaint, especially volume 1, and like I said, I haven't really started to look at the other volumes, you don't get this sense that there's a horror element going on to this. And it looks almost more like slice of life, or, you know, like a romance, because it's always mostly the guy and this friend who passed away, and she's female. So it's kind of misleading. Some people have said like some of the other covers are a little more, they kind of reveal a little more. Not that I want a cover to reveal everything, but like I said, passing this, I would assume it was slice of life. And I've seen people say that when they were watching the recent anime trailer, because I know there's an anime too. They would say when you're first watching it, you're thinking, oh, look at this fun slice of life. Guy returns home to hang out with his friends. Oh, wait, no, it's not that. It kind of works for a trailer, but not so much for a cover. It could also be given away with the Japanese characters. I don't really read Japanese. I'd love to learn Japanese, but time restraints don't let me. Now, story-wise, I think the build-up in this is pretty interesting. You have your main character, Ajiro, who, when he was a child, he lost his own parents, and he's raised by his friends Ushio and Mia, who are sisters. Their parents raised him. So when he hears of Ushio's death, he comes back to the island from Tokyo, where he has been living, and he discovers it was a drowning. And as he starts to dive into more and more, and it's like slowly peeled back, which I really like a lot. It's not too slow that it takes forever to get to what the main chunk of this story is. But he starts to see Ushio, and he starts to see duplicates of other people, including Mio, who seems to be the main target for the next round. Don't want to give away too much. And Ajiro is kind of like, what's going on? And then when he finds out, at that moment, it's almost too late for him, but something unusual happens, and that's when the time travel element comes in. And he starts to each time unravel more and more about the mystery and finds out that Ushio's death might have nothing to do with just drowning. And he's determined to save everybody on the island from these mysterious shadows and protect Mio, because he keeps getting messages from Ushio telling him to protect her sister. So he's on a mission to save everybody, but most importantly, protect Mio. And some of his other friends start to slowly get involved. It also leaves you not knowing who's a shadow, who's not a shadow. He also comes across a mysterious woman who has a lot of information on this. Like I said, it might come off like a small burn, like a slow burn, I should say, but it doesn't. It really starts to kind of just peel it back and start to build up the tension. And then when you finally realize, like, what's going on, it's really good. And I know time traveling, like, especially when it comes to comic books and especially superhero comic movies, kind of getting tired of the trope with time travel. However, in this, it does work really well, surprisingly, being a horror and having that time travel mixed in. It's almost like, what was that horror movie, Death Day, but without the comedy. There's a mystery in why he could do this, and you want to know more. You want to know more about what really happened to Ushio. Who are these shadows? Why are they doing this? And I have 2 more volumes to read, and I am going to pre-order the box set 2 from Barnes & Noble. I know there's hardcover copies, but they've been sold out, and technically, financially, it's probably better for me to just grab the box sets, especially with the deal Barnes & Noble was having. I know there's soft covers, but it's fine. I'm not, really picky about that, because sometimes hardcovers can run in a lot of money. It's the only reason I haven't gotten more Berserk or Vinland Saga, because they are kind of up there in price, and sometimes they're hard to find too. Like, this is what's happening right now with Summertime Rendering. You cannot get a hold of the hardcovers. And Udon has been sending up messages saying they're trying to, keep up with the demand and hoping that soon they'll have it. Hopefully they do. Now, speaking of manga, if you are looking for a deal on manga, I do have an affiliate program with Takara.Cafe. Now, what I like about Takara.Cafe is they have a lot of, they get a lot of out-of-print volumes in, some hard-to-find manga volumes, that you don't normally find in the main market. You also get some really good deals on them. I mean, they have volumes for $7, maybe less, depending, and they will always keep you updated when new stuff comes in. So if you're interested in Takara.Cafe, my affiliate link is down below. Please click that. I do also have a coupon for a discount. If you could use that as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I do recommend Summertime Rendering. I do recommend Takara.Cafe, and I do hope you come back for the next video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any thoughts on this video, please go ahead, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.